A grown man crying about his sideburns on national TV? Yeah, that's exactly what you're gonna get on reality TV's latest obsession, Love Overboard. I'm Lauren Ashley Beck, and this is what you need to watch this April. So over on Hulu, Alex Cooper is bringing our latest love dating show, Obsession. It's hosted by Gabby Windey, and it features 16 sexy singles on a yacht looking for love while competing for a $100,000 vacation. Think Love Island meets Below Deck. It is pure chaos in the best possible way. I literally binged it in one day. I don't know what that says about me, but you should binge it too. Now, my strategy, girl, is if you are not locked in Survivor 50, what are you doing? We are having a 17-person merge this week, which is going to be absolutely chaos. I'm so excited for it. And the latest vote out is really sparking important conversations about how important it is to have female-led stories on the show, as they should. I'll be watching and making sure we're getting that female POV. Now, moving over into the theaters, Super Mario Brothers is spinning the block, bringing back all the nostalgic vibes. If you like high-energy, fast-paced films, get yourself to the theater. The film that I'm most excited to see this month is You, Me, in Tuscany, starring The Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey, and Regé-Jean Page from Bridgerton. Think dreamy Italian landscapes, the should they or shouldn't they energy, and complicated love. That's going to hit theaters on April 3rd. Slipping back into those nostalgic vibes, The Mummy is going to be in theaters on April 17th, but this time directors promised a darker, more thrilling film. Sounds a little bit scary. Moving right along to the last film that we have this month is Michael, which is about the icon, the legend, that is obviously Michael Jackson. And get this, Michael is going to be played by his actual nephew, Jafar Jackson. That's everything I'm going to be watching this April. Let me know what titles I missed down in the comments below. And don't forget to head over to JustWatch for where to watch. Now we're going to be ranking the best streaming platforms with my friend and cultural conversationalist, Naz Perez. We are talking about our favorite streaming platforms. Let's get into it. 1, go.
Okay, my number one favorite streaming platform is YouTube.
Okay, why?
Because you can find anything in the world that you can literally be like aliens eating spaghetti and it'll be on there.
And there will be aliens eating spaghetti.
Whenever people come over my house, I do this thing called YouTube Wars. It's a great date thing, by the way.
Okay.
Where if you have a date over at your house, you can be like, what's your favorite YouTube video? And then you put up your favorite YouTube video and then you see like who has like the most obscure ones. But first of all, YouTube is the #1 most watched video platform, according to Nielsen data as of February 2026. But I already knew that because all my older friends and my parents' friends watch YouTube, like cooking videos and stuff. And then all my little cousins and Gen Z watch YouTube. And so I'm like, YouTube is just the future of television. We're literally in the decline of broadcast TV. Access Hollywood is done.
He is done.
YouTube's going to be airing the Oscars in 2029.
Crazy.
People are already watching the NFL Sunday Ticket on there. They're already talking to the NBA for local rights.
Insanity.
And they just launched these AI infinite channels. Have you heard of this?
No.
So it's like a curated channel list based off your likes.
Oh.
So if
based on what you like?
Yeah. So if you like aliens eating spaghetti, it'll just
populate things.
Yes. And it's an infinite channel. So imagine like nail salons are probably so happy about this.
Wait, I kind of like that. It's kind of like being at like a Coachella set and you walk by a stage and you hear your favorite music. It's just going to populate.
It's going to keep going. I think YouTube is the future. What's your number one favorite?
Number 1 is Tubi. If it's free, it's for me. Tubi, I know. I like Tubi and I like to watch old films, things that feel like a warm hug.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but that doesn't feel like a warm hug.
That feels like a warm hug in your stomach.
It's one of these things that like you just know that you can watch, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And then they're also doing this creator-led program, which I'm a total fan of. Verticals are the wave. They're the new future of TV. And I just think that that's what I like.
It's kind of like TikTok on television.
It literally is. And I think that's what it is too. Like I can just scroll and scroll and scroll for hours. Like you said, traditional media is not the way that it is anymore. And I just can't. What am I saying right now? I'm like I'm trying to.
No, I get it.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the thing is, I love that you brought up Tubi because a lot of people don't know it's free.
They don't.
What's like a deep cut movie that you've seen on Tubi?
Saw.
Saw's really, really good.
And 1 through 6, I like them. They could keep making Saw movies and I would still buy tickets to that show.
What was the Chris Rock one that he...
Was there one with Chris Rock?
Yeah.
The second one, maybe.
Yeah. No, it wasn't the second one. It was like 3-4 years ago.
No.
Anyways, I do love Tubi for that reason too, because it is free. You can get a movie from your childhood for free that you want to watch. You just type it in.
And you're there to go.
I'm a little bougie though.
Okay, for number 2.
I'm probably like for number 2, I'm opposite of Tubi and I want like the filet mignon of streaming services. Okay. And for me, that's Apple TV.
It is.
I love that they dropped the plus.
That is the filet mignon for everybody, by the way.
Yes, they're kind of like a quiet luxury fashion brand like The Row. They don't advertise. It's $12.99 and I'm going to get immersed in incredible worlds because they value quality over quantity.
True.
Pluribus, Severance, Ted Lasso, Acapulco as a Latina. I'm like, these are really well done shows.
Yeah.
They also have sci-fi giants like Foundation. And to me, I rather engross myself in a world where I know I'm going to get like good storytelling as opposed to, you know, a Netflix, which is, I think, quantity over quality.
I like what you said about being fully immersed into the world of these shows, because when you're watching Severance, you literally do feel like you are in that office, severed.
And they put money in it.
They do. They
you know
really
what
do.
I mean? Like, they didn't cheap out on anything. My third favorite is Netflix.
Okay.
And the last time that I felt like how I felt towards Severance for a show on Netflix was The Crown.
Okay.
And I wish that they would throw more money into shows. I mean, they do Bridgerton. Bridgerton's
but that's
a good example.
It's a wrap. It's done, right?
Well, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't
They
believe
say
anything's
that.
done ever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because they're still getting like the ratings.
For sure.
Netflix is my third favorite because you're just going to get everything. It's like the Thanksgiving meal of streaming services. The fact that I can watch Sex and the City and Squid Games on the same platform.
I love all these
insane.
analogies that you have. The Thanksgiving meal, the filet mignon. Are you hungry, girl?
I think of everything in terms of food.
I love
you know
that.
What I mean?
As you should. I'm going to talk about my second favorite.
Yeah,
which
your
is
second favorite?
Peacock. It's
Really?
$2.99, yes. But it's only for one show.
What?
Love Island.
Of course.
My summer is coming. It's on the way. Love Island. I am locked in. I love Ari. That's my girl. And it's one of those shows that I can just binge. I actually go back and watch old seasons too.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I think
that
that's
one's
what's cool about some of these streaming platforms too is that you can go back and like enjoy old reality shows. But is that the only show you watch on Peacock?
Yes. I also like okay, it's an
Poker
old scripted
Face?
show. No, I like Psych.
Psych. I don't
Yes.
think I've ever seen it.
It is so good.
Really?
It's like a very like kitschy kind of comedy about two dudes that are just solving cases. And
Wait,
it's
who's
so
in
good.
it?
Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. Dule Hill and I don't know the other guy's name, but they are so funny together. They have the best chemistry. One of the cops, his name is Lassie. You probably know who he is. He, I think, directs Paradise. He's an actor. I have to show. He just followed me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" You know who he was? He was the leprechaun in Luck of the Irish.
Oh, wait, what?
He like directs or is like a producer or something of, and then he's on Psych as well. So I'm just like a huge fan. Love him. Don't know his name, but I'm a huge fan. But yeah, mostly just for Love Island.
That's what's cool about Peacock too is that they have like their tentpole titles like that, you know?
Absolutely.
So obviously my third is Netflix.
Yes.
Because I just feel like it's culture in your living room. The fact that I can watch Sex and the City and Squid Game on the same platform is the best to me. And I think I love that they really invest in comedies.
Yes.
Like sometimes you just have a bad day and you want to watch a comedy special, and then they really eventize comedy. They have Netflix is a Joke that happens in LA.
All of those
I love
specials.
that they're investing in animation now. They just won the Oscar for K-pop Demon Hunters, most watched
Podcasts.
original. They have podcasts on there. They have reality shows on there. And I'm like, and true crime.
Yeah, which I love.
The Perfect Neighbor, did you
oh
see that?
my gosh, insane.
Insane.
And everyone was talking. You know, you're so right. Netflix does have a lot of titles where it's reaching these global audiences that everybody's talking about. I couldn't go on TikTok and not see something about The Perfect Neighbor. Like I couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think if you're a family at home, you're going to get the most bang for your buck from Netflix.
They
'Cause
also-
it's like $25 a month if you want no ads. And I think it's around $7.99 a month.
Not you changing mine to maybe Netflix. I was gonna say my third was
what's
Hulu,
your
but it's
third?
like I do feel like Netflix really does compete, even with Love Island, and that's a hard show to compete with. You know, with Age of Attraction, Love Is Blind,
Love is Blind.
all of the different Love Is Blind iterations that they have are incredible. But I would say Hulu again for another love show, which is Love Overboard, and then I like Handmaid's Tale. There's a new spinoff. What else is on Hulu?
Love Story.
Love Story.
I love Love Story.
What's the other one with the shot? The Beauty.
The Beauty.
Yes.
The Beauty with
yes.
the shot.
With the shot. The Ozempic. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so true.
It's
The Beauty's
so good.
so good.
So good. It's incredible.
Yeah, I really like what Ryan Murphy's doing on Hulu.
Same.
Now it feels like he moved from Netflix to Hulu, and it's really breathing new life into Hulu because before Hulu was just like reality to me.
Agree.
But I do think it still has its good shows, like The Handmaid's Tale
Yes.
spinoff.
So
like you
good.
mentioned to
Yeah.
me. It's
I
really
was
good.
sad
Yeah.
when Handmaid's Tale ended.
I know.
love it.
Me
So-
too.
I mean, I loved it. It's a hard show to.
It is
get
a
into.
hard
It's hard
show
to
to
watch because
swallow,
it feels
but
real.
It does feel real.
Too
It's
real.
incredible.
It is so good. Okay, so tell me your top 3 streaming platforms. Go. Don't think about it.
Okay, YouTube, because that's what I watch the most.
Fair.
Apple TV, because I'm bougie and I love their original programming. And then Netflix, because everything's on Netflix. Duh.
Look.
Sex and the City is like my go-to show. So the fact that I can watch it on Netflix now and not HBO.
I have a
is
confession.
what?
I've never seen Sex and the City, but we're gonna get into my top 3.
What are your top 3?
Tubi's number 1.
Okay.
We have Peacock at number 2.
Okay.
Hulu number 3.
Wow, I love that you just went for the 3.
You know, just had to just.
Yes.
Get right to it.
Let us know what your favorite streaming platform is, though. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Prime Video because even though it's not in my top 3, I love the fact that Prime always has any movie I want to watch for rent.
Yes.
And I recently rented Bridesmaids this month, which is so good.
It's such a classic.
It's like the best female comedy of the 21st century. Wait, what's your favorite Bridesmaid scene?
Okay, I'm going to act it out for you.
Okay.
Don't judge my acting.
Wait, I love this.
I might not get the Oscar.
Okay, I'm going to do this too, then.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I can't mouth it because then you're going to know what I'm
No, mouth it. Say things. Wait, mouth it. The plane scene.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm ready to party.
Yeah, I got that.
And then she's like clapping. I love her. I love her so much.
I love when Kristen Wiig puts her sunglasses on and
Yes.
she's like, I'm Mrs. Iglesias.
Help me. I'm poor.
It's
like, oh, so good. Okay, tell me your fave.
Help Me, I'm Poor has got to be
just
one of the most iconic lines I've said.
classic, yes.
Okay, I'm going to act mine out.
Okay, go.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the words because I love the lines.
And I know you know all of them too.
Oh my God, I love them. Lillian, you're my best friend.
Maid of honor scene.
She's like, Dougie, don't put my Lil on a leash, okay? Because I still need my drunken Saturday nights at Rockin' Sushi, okay? She's so good. Rose Byrne is
so good. So good.
terrifyingly kind.
Unmatched.
In that film.
Yeah.
Should we watch that scene?
We should.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm so excited. I know. Let's watch. Lauren, the scene is
Enough
so
of me.
good.
Let's get the maid of honor up here. Annie?
So you know that a lot of this was improv, right?
I had no idea.
Yeah,
but it speaks volumes to their talent. Like, of course it is with these women.
Yay, Annie! I love how she just has like a short.
I'm not going to go on with a big speech, so I'll just say this.
So good.
I'm so happy to be a part of this celebration, and you two deserve each other, as well as a lifetime of happiness.
You know, Maya Rudolph was 3 months pregnant, and a lot of her reactions are natural to this because Paul Feig, the director, just had Kristen
Annie.
Wiig and
So
Rose Byrne
sweet.
just
Thank
like
you.
go back and forth.
And just, like,
just
riffing.
yelling, like, keep going back up, keep going back up. So they kept trying to one-up each other.
They're such stars.
This one's so
the entire
good.
weekend, and we just sat and drank wine and ate peanut brittle, and I shared things with you that I've never shared with anyone. And you made me realize how I can trust people again. So let me just say,
Lillian,
Lillian, you're
you're
my best friend.
That's what sets off Kristen.
And the
when
way
she's
she
like,
says
"Oh,
it,
no."
it's like nasty nicey.
But what is it about being the maid of honor that really
Exactly.
makes women
I'm
feel
sorry,
this way?
I don't
inside joke.
know. It's an
like, no,
honor.
I'm your best
It's a badge of honor.
Yeah.
You better not keep my Lil on a leash because I still need
My
Lil.
Saturday
night
night
at
rockin' sushi, okay?
Everybody, raise your glasses to the couple of the decade.
And she's like,
Doug
there's dessert
and
wine.
Lillian. Woo!
Please.
So good.
Please.
She's so perfect as like the passively aggressive.
Look at how fast she ran.
She's like,
up there.
I just wanted to say really quick that you're so special to me.
like to me, this is a masterclass in female comedic improv.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And making it feel like lived in. It also what makes the scene so cringy is that we're stuck in the room.
Right, and we can't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like
no
you can't
one can
escape
leave.
it. Yes.
So it's that feeling of like, ugh.
Well, I wonder what Maya Rudolph's character is
You're
thinking.
like my sister, and I love you. Well, that concludes the speeches for the night.
She's like, well,
Thank you.
That's
One
it.
last thing. I meet someone as an adult who you really connect with, and that's you, Lil. I went to Thailand recently with
This
my
part's
husband,
so
Carrie,
good.
and there's a beautiful saying that I learned there. Kun ben song nong
I'm crying. What?
She's like, I'm just gonna one up you and start speaking in another language.
You are a part of me, a part that I could never.
Have you ever been to Thailand?
I have.
Okay, this is the part that sends me. Have you ever gotten a massage there?
Yes.
And after it's done, everyone goes,
Kapkunka.
Kapkunka.
Yes.
Kapkunka. And she says it one third time.
And then bows. Kristen Wiig is bowing.
And then she bows.
Wine is out. Consuelo, really quick. Speaking of Consuelo,
Speaking of Consuelo,
you and
we
I
took Spanish
together in school.
Speaking of Consuela is
So-
crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
What a transition.
What?
Gracias para vivir en la casa, en las escuelas,
Escuelas.
en el azul,
And then she says a word that's not even Spanish because I'm Latino.
So she's just
she
saying-
goes, this, the last word.
vivir
What?
en las fochtwats. And gracias.
Like, how do you keep a straight
Oh my,
face?
you don't. Oh,
I feel so
She
close
said
to
no,
you and
give me
can
the
trust
mic.
You know that bridesmaids are now recreating this in
I
real
feel I
life and
can-
like
Wait, and like making it a
videos on
trend.
social.
I love
Isn't that so
that's
good?
So great.
I think anyone watching this right now should do that for their friends.
Yeah, it's also great to see a movie like this is still having that kind of impact, you know?
That's what's so classic. This, you know, that it's the 15th anniversary of Bridesmaids. This was made 15 years ago, and it still stands the test of time. And I said this to you before, but before we started rolling, it is, I think, the #1 female comedy of the 21st century.
I'm going to give you that. 20 years for Wedding Crashers, 15 years for That's Crazy.
You can always count on me.
She just started singing.
That's what friends are for. Good times.
No, not them doing a duet.
Rose Byrne killed this.
She's so good.
This role.
That's what friends are for.
And the room stood still, look.
And she's so cringed out. Isn't that so good?
So good.
That is one of the funniest like comedy scenes in all of cinema. I'm not even gonna say female. I actually hate when people do that.
I do too. Like, let's say
that's
the funniest.
like just one of the funniest comedy scenes.
Period. I love it. So
Let's talk
good.
about it.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I could talk about this movie and this scene forever.
Lay it on me. I know you can. I want to hear all about it.
First of all, the personal reason why I feel so close to Bridesmaids is because I have lost a couple friends over them getting married. Because being a bridesmaid is actually one of the most like biggest pressure cookers in female friendship. Kristen Wiig and Annie Mumolo wrote this over 6 years, which is why it's so good and it feels so lived in because it really does capture the pressures of the nuances of female friendship. And when your best friend gets married and you're maid of honor, it's almost like you have this job that you didn't sign up for. You have to show up and be so loyal and pay all this money. And if you don't, then you're not
a good friend.
You're not a good friend.
Yes.
And so for Annie, you know, to feel really insecure about Helen coming in and thinking that she's like Lillian's best friend is so good.
Yeah.
Paul Feig made them improv.
Yeah.
So he literally,
what?
Yes. So he like when she started speaking Spanish, that was mostly improv.
No way.
But he was just like, keep going back. Just keep going back and forth on the mic. And Maya Rudolph's reactions are actually really real in that scene.
No way.
Yeah, because she didn't know what they were going to do.
Yeah.
And also, I think the reason why this scene plays so well is it's literally like the passive-aggressive Olympics. It's like when you want that spot to
When
be
you want to
best
be
friend.
the maid of honor.
Yeah, and they casted Rose Byrne because she was actually known for drama at the time, not comedy, which people didn't know because she played this terrifyingly kind person, which is almost like the scariest. Where she's
like the quiet kind. Yeah.
So that's why they just kept going back and forth where she's like, well, we're best friends. And
Yeah.
she's like, remember that time we went to Thailand?
It's almost like I would rather not have that role and have all the responsibility of being the maid of honor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Do you love that scene?
I love it. Well, I'm like in awe. I'm like, tell me more. What else?
It's just so good. And also like to me, Bridesmaids in general, I think is the best female comedy of the 21st century. This movie paved the way for films like Girls Trip, Booksmart. Do you remember Booksmart?
Yes.
Joyride.
Yes.
We wouldn't have gotten those films
without
if it wasn't for
something
this.
like this.
I mean, this film is so critically acclaimed. It was up for 2 Oscars. Melissa McCarthy's performance was up for Best Supporting Actress, and it was up for Original Screenplay.
I mean, Melissa
and
was
I
so
love
great.
John Hamm in this.
Yes.
But I think
okay.
it's just everything to
I
me, this
see
movie.
how much Bridesmaids means to you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put your Bridesmaids love to the test. You ready?
Yes.
Bridesmaids or 21 Jump Street?
Bridesmaids, for sure.
Bridesmaids or The Hangover?
Wow, that's a really tough one. I think those are probably neck and neck.
Okay, because you have the female-led story, the
ensemble
male-led
and
story.
male-led
Yes,
story. And The
okay.
Hangover was so original and was so, it like galvanized the world.
So it's a tie.
But it was a tie because it was also wedding, right?
Okay.
Like the pressure of like what men feel
Right.
to have fun on their last hurrah.
Ooh,
So
I
they're
wonder if there's a
but-
world where we could marry those
Oh my
two.
God, that would be insane.
good.
Melissa McCarthy and Bradley Cooper.
Okay, so that's a tie.
No, it's not a tie.
not a tie.
I still pick Bridesmaids.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of everything it did for female ensembles in cinema.
Bridesmaids are super bad.
Oh, that's also a tough one. Bridesmaids. Yeah, I do love the duo of Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. I
do
think
too.
they have incredible chemistry, which is why I love Bridesmaids because all of these women, I mean, also, I don't know if people know this, but Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph have been friends forever. So that's why it feels
like natural
That's why
on
it
screen.
feels
It feels
so real
real.
that they were
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah.
best friends in the movie.
Yeah. Speaking of Jonah Hill, did you hear about Outcome? starring Keanu Reeves.
No,
It's on
I
your
love
fave,
Keanu.
Apple TV.
Oh, you were about to say
Yes.
Did you say it was like Apple TV? Apple TV.
Don't say it.
Apple TV.
It's on Apple TV.
Wait,
Outcome.
what?
It's incredible. Directed,
Insane.
co-wrote, and acted in by Jonah.
I love when you
will
put me
love
onto
it.
things.
It
He's
is-
an incredible
he is-
director.
He's insane in
He's
this too.
insane.
Like he's just so good. His
Yeah.
influence is all over it. You will love it, and it's your filet mignon. That's what you want.
It is. Leonardo DiCaprio said one of his favorite actors to act with is Jonah Hill.
That's such
and
a
he has a
compliment.
limited series on Netflix called Maniac.
Oh.
with Emma. Have you ever seen it?
No,
It's
no.
old.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
I have
with
to go
Emma
back and watch
Stone.
it.
It's so good. And he has a documentary that was 100% on Rotten Tomatoes about his therapist on Netflix too.
Such an artist, that man.
He's
all right.
incredible.
I got one more for you.
Okay, what?
Bridesmaids or 10 Things I Hate About You?
Bridesmaids. Because I think 10 Things I Hate About You is more it lives more in the rom-com category.
It does.
for
And I'm a
me.
hopeless romantic. That is my film.
Yeah. What's your favorite scene in that film?
I'm gonna act it out for you. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do it. I love when you do this.
I can't say the words because then you're gonna know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna act.
Isn't that the whole point for me to know? When she reads the poem to him in the
course,
classroom.
yes.
I mean, all our hearts shattered in that moment.
My heart is still broken.
Should
Let's
we
watch it.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do it.
I'm so excited.
I love this.
I'm actually nervous. I
know.
feel like my heart's about to be broken.
All right. I assume everyone has found time.
This scene is so good. I also love
Except
this
for
high
Mr.
school exterior.
Donovan.
This was shot in Seattle. And
As an
There's
excuse.
something about like Sleepless in Seattle and movies shot in Seattle that makes me
Chad.
feel like cozy.
Just like cozy. Well, because it's always raining. You just want to cozy up
Yeah, it's like
underneath the
that
blanket.
foggy feeling.
Look at the. Come on.
Anyone brave enough to read theirs aloud?
Also, like this feeling of like.
Yeah, like
not
when the
wanting to
teacher
go up in
calls
front of
on
the
you.
class.
I don't know
Yes.
what that's like. I literally would raise my hand first. I'm
Would
so
you?
annoying.
I
Yeah.
was definitely that girl as well. I had to say what I had to
So
say.
annoying.
Lord, here we go.
But the feeling of like about to profess your feelings to
For someone in front of all of your peers.
Also, can we bring that single braid back?
Please.
It was like
It
a
looks
90s teacher
so
like
good.
staple.
I
And
hate
I
the way you talk to me and the way you cut your hair.
So
I
she's
hate
trying to
the
be
way you
all
drive my
tough
car.
exterior at first.
I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme.
I get chills when I hear this.
I hate it. I hate the way you're always right.
Her
I
stumbling.
hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry.
That's when you like break.
Exactly.
I hate it
She's
when
scared
you're
in
not
her
around
voice.
and the fact that you didn't call.
Literally.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
But mostly
cry.
I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
Him tearing up. Oh my gosh, that's too much for me. He's so cute.
And then she just,
Walks out.
Walks off.
And now he knew he messed up.
yeah,
I'm mad at him all over again, but he's so cute.
I know. He's too hot to be mad at.
He is.
It's like a dog, you know? Like,
Right.
you have, like, the
How could you
cutest
not love
puppy
it?
in the
I
world.
know.
Okay, we gotta talk
so
about
cute.
it.
I love it. I could cry right now.
Literally felt my heart shatter.
Into a million pieces.
The reason why I connect to this film so much, and Kat specifically, is because I saw this when I was a teenager and I was a tomboy. And I feel like I would hold up that exterior of like, I don't need a guy, I don't like you. Like kind of Helga Pataki, like punch a guy that I
Like Arnold with Arnold.
really was in love with and
Yes.
flirted with.
Yes.
And so just that moment where she just breaks down and like actually shows her true self.
And lets
is
him in.
so, it's a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I was 10 years old watching this. I don't know what I had gone through at that time to make me feel like I could relate to this. I think it is that like very much like playground sort of love. You know, I think Helga Pataki is the perfect example for that.
Yeah.
And just to see how Kat does let him in finally, or let him see how emotional she does feel about him or how she feels about him.
Right.
It's a beautiful watch, truly.
You just went through.
I just went through a breakup. So it's like, that's me now, you know? Like, it's like everything that I say that I hate about you are all the things that I truly love about you.
And isn't it so weird that love and hate is actually, there's a very thin,
close.
like, it's almost like a piece of paper in between those two energies. Because when you love someone, the energy of like, oh, I hate that you're making me feel this way, or that you're activating these things in me is so real. It's the reason why I love the film When Harry Met Sally. That's my favorite rom-com of all time.
Yeah.
What would you say is your number one favorite rom-com?
10 Things I Hate About You.
This one?
Hands down.
Really? Why?
Yes. It just brings me back to the world. Like, I feel like I want to be a kid again. You know, it brings me back to the 90s. And I think that like very like Julia Stiles, like Drew Barrymore kind of girly is not it doesn't exist anymore.
I love the Shakespearean like romantic heartbreak about Heath Ledger and on the bleachers and being like such a great boyfriend in that moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would pick Clueless over 10 Things I Hate About You. But really, When Harry Met Sally to me is the best rom-com. Nora Ephron, the outfits, the cinema, the writing, the tension between Harry and Sally.
Yeah.
Are they, aren't they, the whole time. To me, that's all I want in a rom-com.
I think
and
I'm
also
picking,
R.I.P. Rob Reiner.
Yes, and Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I'm picking 10 Things I Hate About You all day. Like, you name a rom-com, 10 Things I Hate About You.
I don't know if a lot of people would say that that's their favorite rom. Yeah.
What?
They're number one over like Pretty Woman, over...
Yes.
Really? Over My Best Friend's Wedding?
Yes.
I don't know.
It just did something to 10-year-old me, you know?
Okay, I love it.
Okay, we need to call Dylan. I need to ask him. To ask these people on the street and see what they think. Okay.
That's a really good idea.
You know, because we're not going to settle this here. We're going to agree to disagree. Hey, Dylan. Okay, so Naz and I are having a little debate, big debate right now, actually, about what the best rom-com of all time is. I think it's 10 Things I Hate About You. And
I think it's When Harry Met Sally, obviously.
So I need you to take to the streets and find out why 10 Things I Hate About You is the best rom-com. Okay, bye.
Look at this squad right here. Better rom-com, 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say 10 Things I Hate About You.
You know what? I had a thought you were gonna say that. I figured that. You got a little Julia Stiles thing going on. 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally?
Oh, 10 Things.
10 Things.
Really?
Yeah.
What came to your mind right when I said that?
Heath Ledger, being a goat actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's that scene in 10 Things I Hate About You where she gives the speech in the class. Remember that one?
Yes. Yes.
Have you, what's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia?
Alex.
Have you written Alex a poem at all?
No, but he's written me one.
Oh, no way. Do you want to like spit it off the dome right now?
No, I don't have.
Okay,
No,
cool.
I could read it off, but
Do you?
no.
Please do. This is your moment. All right, we got guys with taste right here. Really quick. Better rom-com. 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally. Better rom-com.
What is that?
These are Dylan, how are you?
How you doing?
10 Things I Hate About You?
That's the one.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
That has Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles,
I've never
Joseph
seen it.
Gordon-Levitt. Bro, what's a better rom-com? 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally?
Oh, When Harry Met Sally.
It's such a classic, right? Are you a sister or mom?
I'm his mom.
I was gonna say, you guys look good.
I've only seen 10 Things I Hate About You.
I highly recommend, Mom. You seen When Harry Met Sally?
Harry Met Sally is a better rom-com.
Wow.
Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Well, how long have you been hanging out?
Like almost 8 months now.
Wow, this is real. This is nice. This is poem territory.
I guess I would say, like my generation, When Harry Met Sally.
Right.
Yeah.
But you've seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
I believe I saw it with my daughter, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally?
When Harry Met Sally.
It's his all-time classic.
It's a good movie.
We love Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Right? Better rom-com, 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally?
That's a tough call. Because I was living in Seattle the last few years, I have to go with 10 Things.
Right. Is that like famous in the lore of Seattle? They're like, oh, we filmed that there, we filmed that there?
Yeah. It's more in Tacoma, but yeah.
Right on. What about rom-coms in general? Is there anything today that stands out to you? Like, I love Wedding Crashers.
Do you consider Wedding Crashers a rom-com?
I actually do, but here's why it's special. Because rom-coms like that don't even exist anymore because it has so much heart. It's almost like a dramedy.
Right.
You know, Rachel McAdams could basically make you cry in that movie, and it's raunchy, it's funny, it's laughing, they end up together. So I think having movies with heart is what we're missing from the comedies today.
I think Wedding Crashers is up there if you're going to include it. My all-time favorite in that kind of genre, that kind of like sweet, raunchy comedy, would be Knocked Up.
It's an all-time classic?
Yeah.
Okay, better rom-com, 10 Things I Hate About You or When Harry Met Sally?
10 Things I Hate About You.
What do we love so much about it?
I like Shakespeare.
Here, I got the poems pulled up.
Fire it up.
Let me get one rattled off here. Beating heart, may you rest, lest I need you no longer. Though hopes and aspirations not completed, the soul remains far from depleted. Heed my pain, for I have not lived in vain. My life as seen today was and will remain in the hearts of those who may rest the same.
That's amazing. I think that deserves a kiss. The sequel to 10 Things I Hate About You right here in LA. Thank you. Good job, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
What's up? What's up? We're talking about rom-coms. What's everyone's names?
I'm Lula.
Lula.
I'm Summer.
Lula. Summer.
Colleen.
Colleen. All right, we're talking about rom-coms. What's the he's like, let me get ready. What's the better rom-com? When Harry Met Sally or 10 Things I Hate About You?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay, why do we like it so much? Give me a little dance, okay?
It's like a cult classic. It's like, I don't know, everyone has to see it. It's very, like, it's like, I think it's the middle ground of rom-com and like early, growing up, I could say. I feel like maybe nowadays some people won't appreciate it, but if it's something you watched a little younger, it definitely sticks with you, like that culture of like old films, you know?
Well, it's like a teen movie, but it has a little bit more than that.
Yeah, like especially if you watch it like a little younger, like it really like attaches, and like you grow up with that like feeling of nostalgia.
And like take one.
Okay.
Let's eat it. Oh, look who's here!
Coming in hot.
Well, the streets have spoken.
And they said 10 things I hate about you.
Sally.
You're sticking with that?
Right?
Yeah.
You're both wrong.
What do you mean we're both wrong?
They've had a lot of thoughts out there.
Okay.
But even them, they're wrong too. Because the greatest rom-com of all time, I'm going to test your knowledge. Ready? I'm
Okay,
going
we're
to give
ready.
you a quote, and let's see if you can
I'm
get it.
taking this very seriously.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear what your favorite is.
I'm not standing here asking you to marry him. No, sorry. I'm not standing here asking you to marry me. I'm just asking you not to marry him.
Wedding Crashers.
Oh, she knows what's up. Good job.
Okay.
I feel like people don't talk about Wedding Crashers enough. I'm actually really happy you brought
Well,
that
I'm
up.
glad you're putting some respect on the name.
Why?
Because
Why is it your favorite?
Well, you know what? Why don't we watch a scene from it, and then we could talk about it.
Okay,
All right, let's do it.
I miss this movie.
Same. I haven't seen it in so long.
Okay, ready?
I'm so excited to see this.
Knows love.
By the way, this is 20 years ago already.
It's wild. Also, why do bridesmaids dresses still look like this?
I know.
Still that horrendous burgundy color.
So special.
I love Owen Wilson's nose.
Ones they truly love.
It's so good. Oh my God, her.
She saw him.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
he's the best man.
Oh my God, Walken is the best. Christopher Walken in anything.
It's incredible.
By the way, you know they only
She does look
in
so
this movie they only knew each other for like a day and a half.
Wait, why? Oh, because she just came to shoot this.
No.
Oh, you mean like in the movie?
Like in the actual the timeline of the movie.
Like in the movie,
That's
this
not to
whole
fall in
thing
love
like a
if
day
you
and a
Well,
half.
sometimes
person.
I believe in love at first sight.
Same.
I mean, if I saw Rachel McAdams,
I would fall in love.
See.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now she's gonna make it about her.
Claire,
Imagine.
Claire,
Oh,
will
I
you
would
wait
be
just a
dead.
second?
I would die.
I would be so mad.
All I wanted was a second alone so I could try to explain things. But I've never gotten that chance. Maybe I don't deserve it. So here goes.
Oh my God.
For longer than I care to remember, my business has been crashing weddings. I crashed weddings to meet girls. Business was good. A lot of girls.
Totally normal thing
And
to
it
do.
was childish.
Christopher Walken's like, I'm about to punch his head.
Pathetic.
Yeah, that's probably the best word to describe it. But you know what? It also led me to you. So it's hard for me to completely regret it.
That would work on me.
That person that you met back at your folks' place, that was really me. Maybe not my name.
This is all women want, by the way.
Literally,
We just want,
job.
like when Harry
feelings
runs after
we felt.
Sally.
So you think you
When
want that.
Ross ran after
Stupid laugh.
Rachel. When you
Declaration of
interrupt a
love.
wedding. We want a
I've
grand
changed.
romantic
I
gesture.
realized something.
This would make
I
any
crashed a
woman
few
melt.
earlier,
Yeah.
And I
I think that's what I miss about movies of this era. You don't see that in movies anymore. Probably because no one
wasn't my idea.
really
I
does
just been
it.
dragged to
It's
it.
true.
And I see this widow, and she's a wreck. She's just lost the person she loves the most in this world. And I realize we're all going to lose the people we love. That's the way it is. But not me. Not right now. Because the person I love the most is standing right here.
It's also the way
And I'm
Owen
not
Wilson
ready to lose you yet.
uses inflection. You know what I
Claire,
mean?
I'm not standing here asking you to marry me.
There it is.
I'm just asking you not to marry him.
But also, we want you to ask us to marry us. Why don't guys just go for it?
Wow. Oh. Wow.
So good.
This congregation really doesn't care about how depressing your life is.
Oh my gosh.
Claire, baby, just can you go back up on the altar so we can have a wedding?
Ew.
I'm sorry. I am.
What?
I am what?
I can't marry
Chills.
Secretary with daughter's little...
Secretary.
As if the dad.
As if he like owns her.
Yeah.
I've always liked you. So I put up with your stories about scallops and otters.
The way
because
I put up your stories about scallops.
that's what matters to me
I love
most.
Christopher Walken.
But this is her decision.
Wow, a woman has a right to choose.
Oh my, who would have thought?
Groundbreaking.
You know,
Florals
shit.
in spring.
Claire, go back up on the altar.
No.
Claire, get up on that altar right now.
Stop it.
Claire, get your fucking ass on that altar.
This is what makes him punchable.
You're nice preview of what marriage is going to be like with Ike Turner here. Okay, here goes.
Oh my God!
Let's go! The theater cheered, erupted.
When you first watched it.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Finally.
I think I had him. I know you did. Just go kiss the broad.
Hell yeah. That was so great. So satisfying in the movie theater. This is a great movie.
It really is.
So good. And they really have a nice love. But also, anytime you are at a music festival or wedding, you hope to meet somebody that, you know, something
That you like
this
connect with.
happens. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, like when you go to a wedding, that's so true. That is what everyone's thinking. Everyone's feral at weddings.
But she had a
They
partner.
really are. They are
It's
there
literally
to
like
meet
a
someone.
single
That's
mixer.
really it. Aw, isn't that good?
It's so good.
That movie. Thank you guys for watching.
Of course.
Funny. You know what I love about Wedding Crashers?
What?
Is, first of all, any movie where a guy realizes that he needs to commit.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like this was a film that was like midlife crisis, men in their 30s, and it's like free crab cakes and zero commitment isn't cute anymore. You know? It's like just commit to the girl
I
and like
agree.
admit that you want to get married.
Right.
Please.
Well,
That's why
he
I
also
love it.
saved her from marrying the wrong guy. Why would she want to marry that guy? Because he's like cool and rich? What about that? How about that? Get that, you know,
So we
figured
should
out.
marry like not cool.
Yeah,
not
like the
rich.
guy that is
Okay.
charming, that loves you, that's romantic. How about that?
Wow. Very Celine Song materialist.
But I will say that I can remember vividly that moment in the theater when Vince Vaughn punches Bradley Cooper, the gasp and the
reactions.
cheer
Yeah.
all at the same time.
He deserved
Because
it.
absolutely,
Yeah.
he finally got his comeuppance
deserved it.
in a lot of ways. First of all, because he was bullying Owen Wilson's character the whole time,
Yes.
but also Vince Vaughn for being 6'5", 500 pounds, and also getting bullied by, you know, Bradley Cooper's character.
Bradley Cooper, his face is
he's
so
so
punchable
good.
in
Yes.
that movie. He's so annoying. He's so perfectly annoying.
Such a good bad guy.
You know what I mean? And also, anyone that's anti Owen Wilson, do you know what I mean? Like Owen Wilson just feels like everyone's best friend.
He truly does.
He
He's like
makes
your
me feel so
neighbor
warm.
and like safe. I agree.
Yes, he makes me
Isla
feel
Fisher
so
is also
safe.
so fucking good in
We
this.
love Isla
She's
Fisher.
so good.
Her commitment
To the
in those
bit.
scenes.
I know.
Now, funny enough, originally that character wasn't written that way,
Really?
but Isla Fisher sort of added that little
And brought her
craziness
own
to
little
it.
spin.
Yes, yes,
Wow.
yeah.
It had to be. That's the only way that character
Yeah.
could have been.
She's so good at crazy redheads.
Yes.
But ultimately,
Like, best serious.
that movie, I think, combines everything we love about all movies. It's funny. It's even raunchy, but there's heart. You can cry. Like, you could cry in Wedding Crashers.
When did you
Sure.
cry in
Yeah,
Wedding
yeah.
Crashers?
Anytime like Rachel McAdams is like, and they're like falling in love, you know, there's a lot of moments like that. So what makes this movie amazing, and I think it's what we're actually missing from comedies today and why comedies aren't in theaters, is because this movie is a drama, basically, that makes you laugh. It's a movie with heart. Today it's like, okay, put Kevin Hart and The Rock on a green screen and say, be funny.
Right.
That's really what comedies have become.
Yeah.
And
so
this had high stakes because it was a dramedy, you know?
Yes.
And it was relatable because we were talking about Bridesmaids earlier, and it's just like weddings are so relatable.
So relatable.
Whether it's The Hangover or Bridesmaids. Yeah, I just think there was something about Vince Vaughn in that era that for me just made comedies so
Well, that's
good.
peak. That's peak.
Because
all them.
he's like no BS.
He
you
is no
know?
BS.
Yeah.
He literally, and this goes back to what Dylan was saying, is the perfect person to bring drama and tie it in a comedy bow like he does in Four Christmases. It is literally my favorite movie. It's unmatched. It's my favorite Christmas movie. I watch it every year.
Four Christmases?
Literally every year. It's like my go-to.
More
As soon
than,
as
like,
Thanksgiving,
Home Alone.
As soon as Thanksgiving is over, I'm turning on Four Christmases. Is this like a theme with me where I'm watching things that people don't normally watch?
No,
but
I
you
love
watch
it.
Christmas movies not during the holiday season. That's the good
Yeah, of course,
question.
in July, Christmas in July.
I don't.
But
Well,
yeah,
you're not really a
what's
fan.
your
You're
favorite?
not really a fan.
Do you have any other?
Yeah, what's your favorite Vince Vaughn
movie?
Well, look, it all starts with Swingers, okay?
Swingers is so
because that is the most
good.
Vince Vaughn is.
Why
right?
did you have the energy too? You're like, it all starts.
And by the way, I don't know if for the LA people watching,
Oh,
but
Los
we're on the
Feliz,
east side right
the
now. and, like,
Dresden.
yeah, it's all right over here.
Yeah, it was
so
all
we got the
shot
Vince
here.
energy in this building right here.
The Dresden's like a sick dive bar in
Yeah.
Los Feliz where they shot Swingers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that movie's amazing. And then I think just his following his career, 2 Wedding Crashers, which was like peak of Vince Vaughn comedy.
Yeah.
And so what's my favorite Vince Vaughn movie? Yeah, it's probably got to be Swingers and Wedding Crashers.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
I wonder
What the people would say?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to go check? Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. All right, see you.
Bye, Dylan.
We're gonna rank these Vince Vaughn movies
Okay.
before you know what comes
Okay,
next,
okay.
right? You know how to play that game?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The Breakup.
6. I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
You know what? Maybe not right now because you're in the 8 months of your relationship, so save that for later on. Swingers.
Five.
Five. Okay, so 6'5". Then Kevin's okay. All right. Old school.
Okay. Let's do 3.
Okay. 4 Christmases.
Yelling 4.
Okay, so got it. So now we only have the top 2 spots left for Dodgeball.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 2.
And finally, Wedding Crashers. That means Wedding Crashers.
Perfect.
Yeah.
One's
number 1.
Yep.
Now we love Wedding Crashers. Do you know Vince Vaughn movies?
There's like one with the blonde.
Jennifer Aniston?
Yes.
The Breakup.
Yes.
You like that one. What about Wedding Crashers, Dodgeball, Old School?
Okay, Dodgeball is like my dad's favorite movie, so I've seen that. I've been forced to believe. I had to watch that with the family, yeah.
Okay, you could only have Old School, Dodgeball, or Wedding Crashers. Which one are you going with?
I feel like Wedding Crashers, because it's super fast.
Sorry, Dad. Fight. First one is The Breakup.
Okay. I'm gonna say 6.
Swingers.
5.
5. Okay, 6. 5. 4 Christmases.
Oh, I love that movie so much. I'm gonna say 3.
Okay, 3. Amazing. Old School.
4.
Dodgeball.
2.
Wedding Crashers.
1.
Let's go! Perfect. That is a great movie. 1. Dodgeball, Wedding Crashers, Old School. You can only keep one.
Dodgeball.
Solid choice. What about you?
Dodgeball.
Okay, Mom?
Stiller fans, Dodgeball.
Okay, family. Oh, because Ben Stiller does crush it in that.
Yes.
He's not in the other 2. No. That's great. You guys see Wedding Crashers? You know Wedding Crashers too?
I've heard of that.
Okay, Gen Z's homework, see Wedding Crashers, Dodgeball, Old School, Swingers.
Dodgeball.
Okay, you've seen
I know
Dodgeball.
that one. Yeah, you know that one.
Okay,
That one's
right on.
fun. I like that.
All right, you could pick one movie to watch for the rest of your life. What is it gonna be?
Rush Hour.
Okay, well, you got taste here.
Jennifer's Body.
Cool.
Oh, what is it called? The Godfather?
Wow. Hey, great wedding scene in The Godfather.
Yeah.
Great taste with movies and TV. Don't forget to check out Just Watch to find out where to watch your favorite TV and movies. Lore, is Naz with you? All right, well, guess what the people think is the best Vince Vaughn movie? Wedding Crashers, I told you. You really need me to come back right now? Okay, just because I miss you.